Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back to iCCup StarCraft TV. I'll be your host, none other than iCCup Fitz here, and I'm looking forward to this tournament that we're about to cast right here. This tournament that you are now casting into will be the iCCup D-Rings Carnival Tour. Now, this will be the semifinals, and I'll tell you why after I introduce our players here. Spawning first set one of the Carnival semifinals in the bottom left-hand corner as the blue Protoss. It'll be none other than Sonic. It might be Shit Sonic. It may be Sonic Shit Sonic or Sonic Shit. I don't know. That's his name. You can tell that his shit is in brackets. Great name right there. And in the bottom right-hand corner, making this a PvP for the first semifinal, it will be Guylick. I don't really know how to pronounce the guy's name. Oklik, I believe is his name. Oklik. So, Oklik gonna be doing that. Making PvP on, happen on Grand Line SE. Gonna be a good match right here, I hope so. As they've both gotten into the semifinals. Now, I want to give a shout out to iCCup Fry, the iCCup tournament super admin. This guy's been with us the entire, this guy's been here for the entire duration that I've been on iCCup for actually about a year now. Fry is an amazing tournament admin, and he deserves all the love. And same with these players, man. These players have gotten far in this tournament semifinals. Pretty big deal. Pretty big shit going down. And it looks like things are going to be going on pretty standard. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the use of the semifinals. Generally, I restrict casting the finals unless, maybe if there's not a lot of content coming in. So I would pull from, an AV tour, because that's like, high-level gameplay there. The reason for the D-Rings for the semifinals is because the finals were actually never played. I believe one of the finalists did drop out, and again, I don't actually know who is necessarily going to win by either set, so we'll see how this goes. Is this on loop right now? This should be looping any more longer than this, I don't think. Let's view this song right here. No, it's almost. But anyway, I hope you guys the intro music isn't too distracting right here. And going into this PvP, both players doing the same build so far. Gonna be going up for the gateway with the gas. Gonna be getting up most likely his cyber core, and then following from that. Now, again, this is D-Rank, so you're not gonna expect flawless play by either of them. But do you generally get the gas that fast? That's my question, because I feel like you're going to be a little high. Both players are going to be hitting 200 now. It might just be for the build, of course. I haven't really scrutinized it too much. But I feel like you get the cyber core, then the gas, and you get your cyber core up a little bit faster. But anyway, looks like Oklik is going to be getting this nice scouting probe in here, figuring out what's going down right here. Does see the lone cyber core here. And now Sonic has a choice here. He can either throw down his extra gateway or throw down his tech. Okay, no, it's going to be for singularity charge. That's why you get the extra gas. I'm silly. And Oklik going to be throwing down his second gateway first before he's starting to start us up a singularity charge right here. So going no goon range right now. Just getting out as many units out as possible. And looks like both players are supply capped right now. Unfortunately, this PvP is going to be underway, guys. I hope both these players are giving themselves on a pat on their backs. I believe there was 40 participants in this as well, so you had to go through 3-4 rounds to get to this point. So we'll see. Just getting up in singularity charge now and just getting up the 2-gate goon. So not a whole lot going down right here. And Robo Bay is going down now. So this means it would be very risky to do a 1-gate obs. Okay then. Alright, so it looks like it will just be a 2-gate ob. Okay, so that's nothing too crazy going on there. Alright. And you know what? We don't need these rally lines. Unfortunately, they're still auto on, and I need to figure out how to turn them off. It's actually kind of crazy. The casting setup that we use at iCCup TV is we use BW Appy, or WAPI is what I call it for short, which kind of gives us all this such build order functionality and stuff like that, which is just kind of useful for casting purposes. But the point is, when you initially launch WAPI up, your screen is a clusterfuck of information on it. Like there's just so much shit on screen. Like it's hard to actually distinguish anything on the map. So, but anyway, getting the obs down. So he's again just doing the 2-gate obs here, playing an extra safe, knowing what his opponent's gonna be doing right here. Now, unfortunately, this push will do pretty much absolutely nothing. May delay some kind of some kind of nexus if that was going to be a joint plan right here, but this is actually actually, I'm not really quite sure why you should push down this ramp right now. Losing a bit of trouble. Sonic, what are you doing, my friend? Sonic, you had the advantage by just pulling on your ramp, but nice pullback on the Goon right here, but we have some really nice Goon control from Oklik right now, and Oklik will just barely get out of there with the skin of his teeth on him. Having 2 Goons with barely any HP remaining. And now, where do we stand? So, I mean, both players, again, off of 2-gate obs. It's just going to have to come down to either the numbers at this point or if either player's going to take an expansion. Aha! Probably, the transition to this would be either take an expansion and throw out more gateways or get your, or sit off of one base and get your support base. So, we'll see how this goes. Now, I believe... Okay, he's going to get the shuttle and started up the Reaver right here. I'm not sure... It's going to be unfortunate, too, because what's going to happen is if this Ops doesn't make it, he's not going to know that a Reaver's coming out. And he needs to be in position to deal with this, or else he's going to take critical damage to his mineral line right now. Oh, really get the snipe on the Ops right there. That would be very, very nice. Well done from Oklik right here. And he should be able to get that. No, he doesn't. The Ops will get away. Pretty sneaky stuff going on in this D-Ranks tournament. Pretty crazy stuff. Reaver should be popping out momentarily. And continued protection of pylons. Right. Sometimes there's just not a ton of action going on in D-Ranks. And that is not an insult to D-Rank players, but this game is so mechanically difficult to play. For anyone that's just, viewing Brood War because, you're just watching because it's like, oh, hey, TLS came around, and you're like, iCCup StarCraft TV, this guy's legitimate, this guy's awesome. But, if you've never played Brood War, on the competitive side, the fact that, I mean, when you see, AB tours and people are going all over the map doing stuff, try just maneuvering your probe around your base if you've never played Brood War before. That is difficult enough, and then the fact that you can have, 5 control groups of units and be able to spread them around is just phenomenal. So, this game is so mechanically difficult. This is how I play. I mean, I'm E-rank. I am 7-40 right now. I'm quite bad. So yeah, I guess they're just kind of macroing up right now, and again, that's no shame for them. Now, we do have a good amount of goons coming in here. We have a dozen goons coming out right here versus, I want to say, 15 goons. All right, he will have the advantage, but I forgot about the 2 Reavers in the shuttle right here. That plays a huge difference in this. Now, really, Sonic's going to want to do some damage here, or else he's going to be really far behind with that Nexus being thrown down for Oklik right now, because I don't think Sonic's even planning to put down a Nexus right now. Actually, I may take back my words right there. But anyway, Ops coming in here. May get potentially sent off right here. Will we see some awesome Reaver micro? He will lose 1 Reaver. If the second Reaver goes down, it's going to be insane. Nice pullback right there. And these Reavers are going to do critical damage. And as you can tell, even with the lower goon count, the Reavers do make a massive difference in this battle, as Red will have to go back into his natural choke point right now. Blue's continuing to reinforce right here. He's gonna still making those scarabs. I don't think it's enough for a scarab shot, unfortunately. Bam! Blues are very low on HP right here, but he's gonna be overextending himself. Nice pullback on the Reaver. Oh, and the shuttle gets taken down! And it looks like Blue will have to push back right here, but he may get some probe kills in the process. Well done, very fast detection, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be doing enough damage that he needed to on this 2-base Protoss at this point. Is he gonna continue to reinforce? Can he break down Red at this time? Probe's getting in there, drilling, using there. particle beams, trying to break down the goons right now. Goons, nice hold position micro right there. Nice kiting, and it looks like I would wait for continued reinforcements. It looks like he's just going to follow up with a Nexus right here. And we'll see what he will decide to go into right here. He could... Now, it is difficult. He did follow up. He did pressure into an expansion right here, but Red knows about this, and Red may eventually want to pressure right here if he feels like, I mean, he's going up, he's up to 4 gates right now, he's getting up to Citadel right now, so we may see DTs, or just standard leg speed, as both players are getting their Citadels right now, but we could see a Reaver drop and try to do some massive economic damage right here, maybe a little preemptive on the probe transfer. But, man, good saturation on this base, 14 of which, and probably another dozen right there or so. And is Red going to try to take a third base? No, he will not. All right, I'm digging this PvP right now. I'm into this. I'm into this PvP. Fun fact, in legal today, because my teacher is silly and tries to give us actually assigns us work when we are seniors in high school in the United States. We get senioritis. And that means we don't really care about school for the second half of the year, and you can slack. Now, unfortunately, my teacher doesn't seem to realize that, and I'm on my iPad, and I was like, you know, dude, I want to watch some recommended Brood War games, and I'm like going on my iCCup channel and be like, clicking on that playlist button. I watched 2 awesome Korean games. My God, those are some frickin' ass epic games right there. But anyway, yeah, not too much going on here. It will be leg enhancement, so don't you know, just don't care too much about what I say. I was wrong, so yeah, I'm really bad. But anyway, yeah. And same thing with Blue as well. He's gonna get his leg enhancements right now as well. Things are looking pretty fantastic. All right, here comes Red, though, with a decent amount of units right here. The Zealots are not in front, unfortunately, to help tank some damage right here. Will he go in with this? That is 16 goons in that bunch right here, and he only has 10 of himself right here. These Zealots are going to have to do there and take some damage. I'm not sure if this is going to be a super smart idea. Look at this, hiding a couple goons from the south side. Brilliant positioning of the flank right here. We'll be able to get in there and do the damage that he needs to do. No Reavers are in this battle, which is unfortunate for Sonic right now for this battle right here. Will the flank be good enough right here? The Zealots are taking a ton of damage right now, allowing the Reaver to come up and do some extra damage right here, as you just see. Oklik just have to, you know, retreat. Zealots doing massive damage, and now he's had to spend his APM to save 2 goons. Maybe better off trying to defend his other goons right now to spend that APM otherwise. But here comes a lot of Oklik's speed lots coming in here. Will the Reaver be able to do any kind of damage? Reaver shots on Zealot attacks can do a crap ton of damage. Reaver's being thrown down right now. We'll get a Scarab shot off. Look how instantly damaged the Zealots become. The Reaver does get killed off, unfortunately, but Sonic doesn't care. He may just have enough to break through this. Oklik's gonna have to pull up frozen here. 3 new goons are coming down the ramp right now. Is this gonna be enough for Oklik to... Is Oklik gonna have enough to defend here? Or is Sonic gonna be able to break through here? Again, we're kind of just having the same thing happen 4 minutes ago. Goons are trying to come here, trying to micro. The probes are using their particle beams onto the goons right now, but I think they're just... Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna call anything because I don't know what's happening. Oklik, I feel like might be able to hold with another reinforcement of units right here, but those Zealots are doing so much damage. He may have to forfeit his natural. But also keep in mind, +1 attack's about to finish for Oklik right here. This is going to help him extraordinary. +1 has kicked in now. And it looks like Sonic will retreat, excuse me. But Sonic is having no part of this. He's just going to continue to rally units in here. It looks like he starts size from as well right here. This natural taking so much... no longer mining at this time in the past minute, which is going to be very unfortunate for the economy of Oklik right now. But Oklik, I believe, will stabilize for the time being. And in a well-played defense right there. Very entertaining, very fast-paced. But with the addition of Storm, we'll see. But not gathering the second gas right now, unfortunately. And he's just still pumping off of 5 gates. Solid moves right here. I'm digging this. I am digging this right now. pretty much what that means is I'm having fun. I'm enjoying casting this game. Pretty entertaining PvP IMO. For a D-rank game. Oh, wait. Are we going to have an expansion from Red right here? That would be pretty ballsy. Oklik, unfortunately, just doesn't have the bank for it. Sonic, on the other hand, does. Sonic has an extremely high bank. And I think that's going to be kind of the deciding factor. No, Sonic will finally do it. I mean, if you just look at the economies of both these players and, you know, supplies, I mean, they are fairly even. And that generally doesn't happen in PvP, at least this late game, just because Sonic has been so hyper-aggressive. And, I mean, has done enough economic damage to keep himself in the game, because really they've been trading armies at this point. If that's pretty much what they've been doing. So really neither has done too much. And oh, look, Oklik's going to be taking that top right-hand base right now. And looks like I assume we're going to be gearing up for like a 140-ish supply in battle. If not right now. The two Archons are going to be very interesting. While we only have one Archon for this. And does he have a Reaver still? No, I guess he's just given up on the Reaver. Alright, here comes the battle, guys. This may decide the game. And finally, Oklik's going to be taking the battle to him right now. He's gathering his third base right now. Oklik is, unfortunately, was supply block. Will not have reinforcements right here. And it looks like he is up about 10 supply right now. Give or take. I'm not really sure that's going to be super crucial in this battle. And we'll see. Oh, good, looping around the long way right here. Doesn't want to be caught up on this ramp right here. He will leave the odds. Unfortunately, here comes the battle. Red coming from the north to the south right now. That Archon's doing massive damage, but it looks like Blue actually has 3 Archon. That Storm is amazing. I don't know what's going on, but Storm, Archon, Blue stuff exploding. What is going on? My goodness, but I think Blue is starting to just dominate over Red right now, despite his 5 High Templars. He probably should have morphed them into Archons for that battle after the Storm, but unfortunately have not done so. He's going to be on the retreat here. Oh, man. And this is not looking too good for Oklik right now. Oklik will have the top right-hand base, keep in mind, but does he have an answer to the 3 Archon in his main base right now? The 2 Archons are going to be morphing right here, but he will probably get killed off with just the high DPS of the use that. Sonic has GG by Oklik. Going on to game 2. We'll see how the next PvP goes. That was pretty long. I thought it was pretty entertaining. Hopefully I made it entertaining PvP. We will be back, guys, for iCCup StarCraft TV. Don't go anywhere. It's been your host and caster, iCCup Fitz. Again, before we go for this VOD, again, I'm just going to give a shout out to iCCup Fry for making this tournament happen, and also to our players, guys. We would not have this content without them. They are the important people in this and all of this. They are the Brood War community, and thank you, Sonic and Red Protoss. Guy, like, I remembered his name 2 minutes ago. I can't remember now. But Red Protoss, you know who you are. And guys, thanks for watching again. Fitz signing out. Peace.